Chicken is often considered a lean and nutritious source of protein. It's packed with essential amino acids, vitamins, and minerals that support muscle growth, immune function, and overall body health. Whether grilled, baked, or poached, chicken is a versatile and healthy option for any diet. On the other hand, whole grain bread provides fiber, B vitamins, and a slower, more sustained release of energy than its refined counterparts. Combined, grilled chicken on whole grain bread offers a balanced, nutrient-dense meal that can fuel your body without overwhelming it with empty calories or harmful fats. But the moment you deep fry that chicken and slap it between two slices of white or even whole grain bread, the situation changes dramatically. What was once a lean, protein-packed meal becomes a calorie-dense, fat-heavy indulgence that takes you far from a healthy choice. This is the trap that many fried chicken sandwiches fall into. They're marketed as a protein-packed sandwich option, but they're anything but clean or nutritious. The deep frying process itself is the first major issue. When chicken is fried, it absorbs significant amounts of oil, turning what was a lean protein source into a greasy, calorie-laden meal. Fried chicken is often battered or breaded, which adds additional refined carbohydrates and processed ingredients to the mix. The breading, while crispy and flavorful, is made from white flour and sometimes cornstarch, both refined, fast-digesting carbohydrates that cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin. This not only leads to an energy crash shortly after eating, but also contributes to fat storage, insulin resistance, and long-term metabolic issues when consumed in excess. The oil used to deep fry the chicken is another culprit. Most fast food chains use highly processed vegetable oils like soybean or canola oil, which are high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 are essential in small amounts, the typical Western diet is already overloaded with these fats, creating an unhealthy balance between omega-6 and omega-3s. This imbalance is linked to chronic inflammation, a key driver of conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. Additionally, these oils can oxidize when heated to high temperatures, creating free radicals and harmful byproducts that further harm your health over time. What was once a clean, lean protein has now turned into a fried, inflammatory meal that puts stress on your body rather than nourishing it. Let's not forget the bread. Though you might think you're making a better choice by opting for whole grain bread, the reality is that the bread doesn't really matter when you're pairing it with fried chicken. Fried chicken sandwiches are often served with overly large portions of bread, sometimes even in the form of a toasted bun soaked in butter or oil. This increases the overall calorie count and adds unnecessary fat, especially if the bread is not whole grain. While whole grain bread is a healthier option compared to white bread, it still contributes to the overall carbohydrate load of the sandwich, which when paired with fried chicken, can overwhelm your body's ability to process it efficiently. The sodium content is another hidden danger in a fried chicken sandwich. Between the batter, the seasoning on the chicken, the bread, and any additional condiments or sauces, the sodium quickly adds up. A typical fast food fried chicken sandwich can easily contain 1,000 milligrams of sodium or more, which is a significant portion of the daily recommended limit. Too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, increased risk of heart disease, and kidney problems over time. The combination of high sodium, fried fats, and refined carbs creates the perfect storm for poor cardiovascular health, especially if these sandwiches become a regular part of your diet. On top of the high-calorie, high-fat, and high-sodium content, fried chicken sandwiches are often served with sugary or calorie-dense sauces like mayo, ranch dressing, or even barbecue sauce. These additions only compound the problem, further elevating the calorie count and loading the sandwich with added sugars and artificial ingredients. These sauces may taste good, but they don't offer any real nutritional benefit. They simply contribute more empty calories that make the sandwich feel indulgent without providing the sustenance or nutrients your body actually needs. Another concern is portion size. Fast food fried chicken sandwiches are typically much larger than what you would make at home. Chains serve their sandwiches with thick, deep-fried chicken fillets, oversized buns, and ample servings of sauce, often making it difficult to gauge just how many calories you're consuming in one sitting. It's not uncommon for a single fried chicken sandwich to exceed 600 or even 1,000 calories, depending on how much oil, breading, and sauce it contains. When combined with fries and a sugary soda, common accompaniments in a fast food meal, the calorie count skyrockets, turning a seemingly simple sandwich into a calorie overload. This is where the fast food trap is particularly dangerous. People often associate chicken with being a healthier protein choice, especially when compared to red meats like beef or pork. However, the method of preparation completely changes the nutritional profile. What might seem like a quick, satisfying meal ends up being a high-calorie, nutrient-deficient indulgence that can lead to weight gain, metabolic disturbances, and long-term health problems when consumed regularly. So, how can you enjoy a healthier chicken sandwich without falling into the deep-fried trap? The key lies in the preparation method. Opt for grilled or baked chicken instead of deep-fried. Grilling allows the chicken to retain its lean protein content while avoiding the added fats and calories from frying. Skip the breading altogether or use a lighter, whole grain crust to avoid the refined carbs that contribute to unhealthy blood sugar spikes. Choose a whole grain bun or a lettuce wrap instead of a buttered, white flour bun. And if you like condiments, go for healthier options like mustard, avocado, or homemade yogurt-based dressings instead of creamy, high-calorie mayo or sugary sauces. By making these small adjustments, you can still enjoy a flavorful, satisfying chicken sandwich that supports your health rather than sabotages it. It's all about choosing whole, minimally processed ingredients and avoiding the deep-fried, calorie-laden traps that so often accompany fast food. Grilled chicken, whole grain bread, and lighter sauces provide all the flavor and nutrition without the unhealthy fats, refined carbs, and empty calories that can contribute to long-term health issues. When you make these choices, you're not just enjoying a better sandwich, you're also protecting your body from the harmful effects of fried fast food.